My name is Todd Bridges. I'm the chair of Pianc's Environmental Commission. I'd like to briefly introduce you to the report of Workgroup 175 entitled A Practical Guide to Environmental Risk Management for Navigation Infrastructure Projects. Navigation and navigation infrastructure is vital to our world and national economies. And we understand that navigation infrastructure in the form of ports, harbors, and supporting systems such as navigation channels, locks, and other assets are developed within and depend on the natural environment and its ecosystems. Navigation, as do other human activities, poses risks to the environment. These risks can take a variety of forms, including risks posed by contaminated dredge material, habitat loss, impacts on threatened or rare species, and other issues. Both international laws and regulations have been established to manage and reduce these kinds of impacts. The management of navigation infrastructure and systems is a complex enterprise. There are a lot of moving parts to this business, and the natural environment is constantly changing and responding to both natural and human drivers. Our challenge, beyond identifying what could go wrong or identifying the environmental risks, is organizing ourselves to manage those risks. Risk management represents an approach for informing and guiding actions to reduce environmental risks to within acceptable limits. It recognizes that there is no such thing as a zero-risk activity, that complex systems call for the need for applying risk management in a systematic and structured fashion, that the size of the investment made in managing a risk should be proportional to the magnitude of the risk, which translated means you don't spend a lot of time and effort on small problems. That stakeholder engagement and involvement is a key component of risk management, and that in order to be effective, risk management must be adaptive. Workgroup 175's report builds on a long history of Environmental Commission and Pianc reports on the topic of responsible environmental management related to navigation infrastructure. The report clearly lays out a number of key principles and concepts for risk management, presents a practical framework for implementing these principles, and includes several detailed and informative case examples that illustrate the application of environmental risk management to navigation infrastructure. I encourage and invite you to read and apply this practical guide to environmental risk management. If you are interested in learning more about Pianc and how you can become involved in our community, please visit the Pianc website at www.pianc.org.